Hey, what's up? I'm at the container fort. Just wanted to review my fort, let you guys know what my setup is. It's self-containing, so it works pretty well right now. The way I have these two vans parked in the front makes it so that the zombies can't get in from this direction. But you can still get in the base by jumping over the little concrete barrier, and you can stand there and they'll just stare at you, except for the feral. He can actually hit you through the barrier. But other than that, it keeps zombies from coming in the front door. And then you park a car in the block in the
All
back
this
door,
noise is going to
and
attract real
zombies
trouble.
don't come in your fort during infestations. All you gotta worry about is sometimes one of your characters decides they want to teleport outside your base and get swarmed. But that's that. Anyways, for my setup, come in here. It's got the 5 small plots right here, the 2 large plots. Comes with the workshop level 3 as a default, and then I have my command center 3 over here and my storage over here, and of course the 3 cars. My water's out, so I'll just refill it with the steel level 2. The steel's nice because you can take food, convert it to fuel, and your ethanol you can convert it to the whiskey, so you can make a little extra influence that way.
Nice to see you still alive, amigo.
Just taking a look at my resources for my daily production. It's gone down a little bit because I have to boost the food and the compost. But typically my food is at +9 for the day. Meds breaking even, ammo's breaking even, materials +2 a day, fuel's breaking even, a little bit of parts and influence. I like having 2 of the hydroponics. This one with the seeds and with the fertilizer boost. You get the 50% yield from the fertilizer boost, and then you also get the 100% from the seeds. So between the two, this one generates 7.5 food per day, and then with this other hydroponics, I have the fertilizer, or the compost, so this one's 100% yield a day, combined with the seeds is another 100%, so this one generates 9 food a day, and the only difference between this one and the other one is this one you have to sacrifice 1 food per day to run it. So in essence it creates 8 food a day since it costs 1 food to make that compost run. So they both come out about even. This one you just have to upkeep a little bit more. I just have my shooting range in this spot for the extra stamina. You can put what you want in this spot. For the command center level 3, this mod right here is my favorite one. It's a signal booster. It gives you 2 max outposts. So you can see I have the 6 outposts over here. You get the 4 by default with your level 3 command center, and then the 2 bonus from that signal booster for a total of 6, which is super nice. And then infirmary 3 is kind of a given, so my characters are healing up throughout the day. And for the large slots, I like the staging area because it takes away your resource costs for all of your upkeep. So if you come here, the hydroponics, they're using 2 a day, forge is using 1, infirmary and steel, so that's 5 resources or materials that would be taken up a day. And the staging area gives you the bonus 5, so it breaks even with that. So then between my materials outpost over here and my workshop, I'm netting 2 a day, so that makes it so I don't go into the negative. And then for my power, I've got my power outpost over here. It uses 2 fuel a day, so I have these other 2 outposts to offset the power usage, or the fuel usage for my power plant. And then the 2 med outposts to offset my infirmary level 3. And then just materials to get extra materials. So as it is, this is self-sustaining. All I have to do is come in here when the water runs out, make sure to collect water. It's not a big deal. And then with the hydroponics, I just have to come in, make sure I'm using the seeds on this one. And then once I do that, I have to check on this one, use the seeds, and then make sure I'm doing the compost bonus over here. But once that's done, this is at 9, and this one over here is at 7.5. So in my opinion, this is the best base you can have just because you can break even on everything. So even without all my full bonuses with the hydroponics, I'm still getting plus 3 a day, so I'm still breaking even, which is plenty of food. And that's, as you can see with the 9 survivors, their morale's good. And I think the only other thing with these hydroponics is someone was telling me that you need a survivor with electrical, so I built him forever ago, I don't remember. But that's what I was told, so in my opinion that's one of the best things to have, just because food is so hard to get sometimes. But if you keep up on food, then like with the still you can convert it to fuel, fuel to ethanol, ethanol to whiskey. So it's got a lot of uses. This is just how I prefer to have it set up. With this one, staging area, I mean in this large slot you can really put whatever you want. Honestly for me, for the forge, I crafted a couple melee weapons. I prefer the rebar blade as my favorite, just because of durability and the attack speed. These others are just, they're okay, but they're not amazing. But for this slot, the forge is good. If you need extra parts, you can convert materials to parts, so you get 240 parts for sacrificing 8 materials and 1 fuel. So sometimes you run out of parts fixing weapons or whatever you need them for, and then you can convert the other way around if you have too many parts. But in this slot I've also put the auto shop to make the upgrades for the vehicles, and then I mean honestly after this, once I have my parts and my weapons, I can just take this one down and put something else in there. I might experiment with the trader outpost or some other things, but this is just what's working for me, and it's worked really well so far. So you can see I have plenty of resources over here, and I'm just kind of sitting around, messing around right now until I'm ready to finish the game, so yeah, there you go.